Do the giants in wrestling deserve a push? Giant wrestlers deserve pushes, but having them constantly is rare, in my opinion. This is detrimental to the industry. Keep them around, but make it rare. The same goes for shorter wrestlers. They're rare too. This creates balance. I'm all for having them, but rarely. We have many giant wrestlers like Big Show and Kane who have had big feuds, and I agree with that because they deserve it. But make it rare because wrestling needs flexibility, especially now. It needs flexibility, not the weight of a giant wrestler who's always heavy. Flexibility is important, and they're capable of it if they're made rare. The problem is the chaos they create. If they continue like this, the roster will be ruined because there's no balance. If there's balance, the show will be truly historic because balance creates strength, creativity, and equilibrium in the roster. That's why I'm all for balance. Giant wrestlers are valuable assets, but their value lies in their proper use, not their haphazard application. Their involvement can be varied: tag team matches, surprise returns, powerful comebacks, intense feuds. There are many solutions. They need this approach, but the current management doesn't understand when to utilize giants and when not to. This poor management style is leading to a lack of creativity and an imbalance in the show. They must address this disastrous situation. Frankly, I don't think this situation will last long because they need improvement. If the company were to be sold, the new management might be more understanding and deliver balanced shows. They must fix this problem before it's too late. I've said this before. If they want to present realistic shows, they must address this issue. The giant wrestlers must also perform at a high level, not poorly. Therefore, if the show is developed in this way and the giants are used logically, the shows will improve. I'm talking about WWE now, but this applies to WWE and other companies that want to offer a complete wrestling experience. They must develop the show and the product if they want to attract audiences. This is the only solution. They must present logical shows. What we see today is not being done logically. The random use of giants, the lack of logic, and the disorganization create a state of imbalance and chaos. Honestly, they must develop the show in a logical way, a way that the viewer can understand if they want to present logical shows. Giant wrestlers can be used in many ways that combine balance, flexibility, and power, allowing viewers to learn from them and see a true understanding of wrestling. What we see today has no relation to understanding wrestling, and anyone who understands wrestling knows that what we're seeing is wrong. This is a huge mistake that is ruining the shows. They must present logical shows and give the giants their due in terms of balance, not the haphazard way we see today. What we see today is disastrous. They must give the giants a way to balance them. Giants are important in wrestling. Their presence is important for variety and innovation in the shows, but they must be used logically. If giant wrestlers are used logically, the shows will become completely illogical. But management hasn't grasped this, and with this approach, the shows are headed for disaster. The shows won't improve with this mentality. Must develop the shows. This is a given. They must develop the shows and use the giants in a diverse and logical way, not the haphazard way we see today. They must use them logically because the way we see them today is illogical. As anyone who understands wrestling knows, they must use them logically.